More than a dozen people gathered behind the podium, some clutching framed photos of loved ones. For years they had called for justice and demanded change, amid estimates that as many as 4,000 Indigenous women have gone missing or been murdered in Canada in recent decades. Their determination crystallized into federal action last August, when the Liberal government launched a 2-year, $53.8 inquiry aimed at bringing an end to what it called an ongoing national tragedy. But nearly 1 year later, this Manitoba coalition, made up of those who had lost family and friends, had come together again to demand change. Unsolved murders of Indigenous women reflect Canada's history of silence. Read more. We have lost confidence in the national inquiry. Hilda Anderson Prize, whose sister Dawn died under mysterious circumstances in 2011, told reporters, "We're being left out and not being heard by the national inquiry. We all agree that we cannot dishonor our loved ones and ourselves by participating in a flawed process." The declaration came after months of red flags. They said the inquiry sparked anger early on when it was revealed that policing would be omitted from the terms of reference, despite long-standing complaints of police failure to protect Indigenous women equally. Months later, many families began voicing concerns over being left in the dark by those leading the inquiry. Questions continued to mount in recent months after 4 staff members, including the executive director, resigned. The inquiry was again thrust into the spotlight earlier this month, after the resignation of one of the 5 commissioners heading the inquiry. Marilyn Poitras said her decision was prompted by disagreements with other commissioners, most leading the inquiry favor a status quo colonial model of hearings, she said in a statement.